Okay, welcome back to Uncle Chunt Plays Doki Doki Panic. Let's get ready for another week of cutesy, messed up shit. I don't know how this week's gonna go, but look, it has to start getting messed up soon. I'm losing my patience. So who am I going with? Let's see. I'm surprised as well, sorry, just saying that, geez, can't chat. Da-da-da. Who am I going with? To do what? Oh, to help out with the, yeah, okay. I know where we're at. I honestly don't know who to go with. Why not just follow through with Sayori or something? This is really hard. I haven't had much to do with Yuri, so I can't really... And she's kind of intriguing. Monica I haven't had much to do with either, but Sayori seems to be the most one I've been spending time with. I don't know. I'm kind of in the friend zone there. We'll try, Natsuki. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people.
Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree.
Hey, just a minute ago you were saying that.
That's because... ... Never mind, okay?
Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. ... That's good. Even though Yuri's being melodramatic, it's a little hard not... It's a little hard to not feel bad.
So, that's everything, right? Anything else we need to know about?
God.
Anything else we need to talk about?
No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited?
Yes. Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome.
I don't think that really counts. What about you, Uncle Chunt? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri?
She's still sulking. ...
Oh, I've pissed someone off here. Natsuki starts pouting too.
It's not... I mean, it's not a big a deal or anything.
Well, it might not be just that.
Huh?
I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help.
That doesn't mean... ...
Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression.
Look,
Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders.
Yuri. You really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too. But you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit.
Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. ... You didn't really mean that, did you?
Not really, but...
Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things? But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at the time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. You're not dumb. It's fucking hot. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are gonna make it a really rad event.
Yeah.
Yeah! I have to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so...
Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other.
Where are you going?
Eh?
We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get a phone number. Or a Twitter DM or whatever the young people are doing these days. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind.
Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay?
Oh boy.
You better not make it weird or anything.
Too late! Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number.
Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients.
Wait! You're coming to my house?
Well, yeah. What's wrong with that?
I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house?
Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me.
Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me.
Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over.
Alright, fine by me.
Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much.
Oh, mate, don't. You just really starting to tickle my turn on button. Way to a man's stomach. Wait, no, what's it saying? A way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Yeah, that's the one.
So you better look forward to it.
Oh, I am, trust me. Oh, didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work?
Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like, in front of everyone, that I was looking forward to this.
Wait, really?
Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so...
Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. I don't think I did. I think she did, but whatever. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday!
Never mind.
That's a bit odd. I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming over to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. Man, my voice. Doing Natsuki's voice. Why did I choose Natsuki? I've been doing this for hours. My voice is just like, you're a dickhead. Just luckily I've got water by my side. There's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. Oh yeah. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Oh, premeditated. That's dangerous ground, mate. You don't want to kind of... Oh boy. Or is it too early for that? Probably is very too early, mate. Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. Yeah, it is. That came very quick. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous. but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, in the Hall of Justice, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one... Oh, wait. Hang on. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. It almost takes a strain out of listening to her voice. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. Oh boy, that can't be good. We might be having something bad coming up soon. It just seems a bit odd. Sayori was like very happy and all over the place and never wanted to leave the side, and then we don't hear from her for ages, so... and maybe because I didn't choose her for... I don't know. I chose Natsuki. We'll go with it. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. The music has gone quiet. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Is that like a... I'm slightly on edge. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. Oh god, this is setting it up for something. I just feel it. Oh, I'm apprehensive as hell. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Oh no. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. What's happened? I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori. Oh my fucking god. Fucking this game, Jesus Christ. Hi, Uncle Chunt. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You ever come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognise the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. Oh, excuse me. I just had a break for dinner before and it's been hours, man. Come on, been doing this. That's a recording anyway. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but how does she know I was going to see Natsuki today? Oh, wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Oh man, struggling with these voices. I'm going to have a couple days break after this. Just as well I'm recording these in bulk. That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Natsuki then? Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behaviour is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you're doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's not good, Uncle Chunt. Hey? Why can't it just be like this? Oh, fuck. I'm having trouble reading. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Uncle Chunt.
No, you put me in the trap, goddammit.
But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Uncle Chunt? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life.
Oh.
Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. ...
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Uncle Chunt. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head.
What the hell?
That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get close with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
Wow, what the hell? You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Uncle Chunt. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace.
Uncle Chunt.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus.
But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Uncle Chunt. Sayori isn't hugging me back, despite my arms being wrapped around her. Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Uncle Chunt. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh dear. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's already scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Uncle Chunt. You're not supposed to. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel? No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spent only a few minutes back at home anxiously waiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door and let her in.
Sup?
Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than a school uniform totally threw me off. Yeah, pretty much. She's in, yeah, skirt and stuff. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison.
Jeez, they make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in.
I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies.
Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right?
Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at my home. Makes sense?
Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part.
Well, of course. How dare you undermine my intelligence and integrity? I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen.
What, you're not even going to offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Uncle Chunt?
Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy.
I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed?
I see now. Yep, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you.
It's because I'm so small, is it? You jerk.
Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Ooh, the playful fist bumps already. Hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. You're just small and adorable and pocket rocket fun size. Do you really hate being small that much? I like it.
Hey, it's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, jeez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school.
Oh, her guard's coming down.
Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What?
That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that.
Hey. No, you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like you,
Oh, that she does.
doesn't mean you should treat me like...
Natsuki catches the words and her face turns red. Oh shit. Is she into Yuri? I think she's into Yuri. But, you know, when hormones are going wild, why wouldn't you be into Yuri? She's got it going on. Natsuki,
Forget it. I didn't say anything.
I should apologize.
Hey,
I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. Fucking oath. Little petite girls, you know, if you have a problem out there, if any girls are watching this, you know, I might say a lot of sexist things out of humour and fun, but, you know, little girls, or the petite, like, little girl types, shouldn't be so hard on yourself. You know, guys, they're into different things. So, you know, just saying. Yep. Just saying all good shit.
how would you know that anyway?
Because I'm a guy, and just trust me on this one. ...
Gross.
Hey! Was that to me?
Who else?
Man. Let's just get started already.
You get all sour when a girl calls you gross.
Well, who the fuck wouldn't?
I finally found your weakness, Uncle Chunt.
Natsuki smiles deviously. Please, spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. I'm not going to stop this part until I see something just go wrong. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements. Babysitting? All of my movements? Okay. To make sure I don't mess up her precious baking.
Uncle Chunt, where did you put the food colouring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays.
I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for?
To colour the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different colour. That way, even if the flavours aren't different, everyone can still pick their favourite.
Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing?
Do you want to?
You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so...
Come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun?
I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food colouring into each. Oh, that does look pretty cool.
See, it's not like baking, it's just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up.
Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes in Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions even. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food colouring then.
Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food colouring.
Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing.
Hey, the icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying?
Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer.
Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that.
Oh yeah.
Here, look.
Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back.
You really need to beat the crap out of it.
After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved.
See?
As if to emphasize Natsuki... Oh, excuse me. Oh, that dinner. It's really just sitting there. As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. Oh dear. I reluctantly start to do the same. Oh boy.
Hey,
Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist.
I don't want your gross fingers in my icing.
Well, your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Oh boy, this is getting playful.
Don't make me beat the crap out of you next.
I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Oh boy, where's this going?
Gross. You got it on my face.
Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. Oh dear.
Oh,
She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away.
jeez. You know what? Take this.
Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Stop.
Oh, this is getting a bit hot. Not until you apologise for calling me gross.
Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross.
She's adorable.
You know what? I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that.
Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. Oh boy! Yes, son!
What? Did you seriously just...
Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Oh boy.
Uncle Chunt, you really shouldn't do that kind of things to girls. Unless you really like them. You know that, right? ...
What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet.
Cough. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in there, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that?
Oh, you should have checked before turning the oven on.
Don't let me for your mistakes. Jeez.
Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops.
Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now.
Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. Damn it! I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays in the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Damn it!
Ah, that smells so good.
The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room.
Look at how cute they all look.
She proudly shows off the different coloured cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need... Wait, oh.
Not like you need me to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into the bags.
Natsuki hands me some plastic bags.
I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though.
What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others.
That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also
Christ!
But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like happy birthday or whatever.
Huh, I see. That gives me an idea actually.
Hey,
Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like.
oh, I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. But that's actually a really cute idea, sir.
Maybe I'm getting it from you.
Well, what's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute.
Come on, yes you are, you know it. We're not at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute.
Well,
Natsuki's voice trails off.
same with you.
Eh? Did you say something?
No, nothing.
Oh, she likes me, she likes me.
Let's just do the icing.
Let's just start licking icing off each other. How about we just do that? Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens the nozzle onto each of the bags.
That's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it.
Without giving me a chance to think about it before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then when we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work.
Look at how pretty they are together.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
I wish I could have one now.
Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that.
Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite.
So you're always the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner.
Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we'd have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner.
Oh, already? That's a shame.
It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that.
God. She's a sassy, feisty one, isn't she?
It's not like you'll always have this chance.
Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me.
You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sarah carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip.
Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any.
I wish you would listen to me the way she listens to you.
Huh? Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all.
Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today.
You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki's already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get close to her like I wanted?
Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, Natsuki.
Eh?
What you said before about not always having this chance, it doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over any time, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere. Hoi!
Do you really mean that?
Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you.
Michael-chan, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to.
Aw, man, this is adorable.
I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, sir.
Oh boy, oh boy. The music went quiet. Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch the sides of my shirt as if holding onto me. Her rose-coloured cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. Oh my god, what is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths, let me say that properly, against me.
I felt it for a while now. Yeah.
Natsuki suddenly jumps back.
Sayori.
Oh boy. Hey. Hi, Uncle John. Sayori. Just now, we weren't. It's okay, Uncle John. I just stopped by to say hi.
Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, sir.
Oh, really? That's too bad.
Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later.
Well, way. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Yeah, she was off like a bullet. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. You totally cock-blocked me. Well, why do women do that, man? Cock-block the other. They get territorial. I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy. You've made such a good friend. And that's what matters to me. Do stuff. Stuff to fall down Sayori's face. That's what matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Uncle John? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart's beating in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. It would be so much better if it should disappear. Sorry, don't say that. It's true, Uncle John. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Oh man, this This is way too familiar. I've had a similar experience like this. It's never easy. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what did Monica say to her? What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So, even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Uncle Chunt. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Oh, shit. Sayori. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Uncle Chunt, I like you so much that I want to die. Holy crap. Run for the hills, mate. That's how I feel. That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. It's one of these choices. Now I'm conflicted because Natsuki. I'm digging Natsuki, even though I regret the voice so much. But we'll have to find out next time when Uncle Chunt plays